Fine, man. What's up, YouTube? What is going on, people? The world is a strange place, and my video is grainy, and I can give a damn. It's probably going to be like that forever. I don't care. So, but today I was just thinking about energies around me, and how I didn't notice certain negative ones that were revolving around me, and not appreciating how they were affecting my life, and not doing anything about it. Because when you choose not to look at something, that's the same way as choosing not to do anything about it. Because there's something inside of you that makes you look away, because you know there's also something inside of you that will make you do something about it if you saw it. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about not being afraid to face those things. Because once you do, you feel free. It's like a weight is lifted off your shoulder. And the funny thing about it, the negative stuff comes around you more when you feel like you're free. You fall into this state of like laziness where you just feel comfortable in a bad situation, and it's like a calm before the storm. It's like you feel the most comfortable right before you're about to be ambushed. Like, that's the problem. You feel extremely comfortable around negative people up until it's right in your face. And that's why when you see things, don't ignore it. And also, a big thing is violence is still not the answer, no matter what the situation is. Because we tend to take things to a higher level than we have to as humans, because we get so emotional. We end up in situations we wouldn't have been in if we would have just sidestepped the whole thing and used our mind to deal with it. Now, aside from a woman being raped, someone trying to beat you to death, or stab you to death, or trying to choke you to death, like literally your life is in their hands, anything aside from you trying to get out of that situation, violence is not the answer. That's what I believe. Unless you're fighting for your life, violence is not the answer. One thing about it is, as long as someone's not close enough to touch you, then you can still handle that situation in a rational, reasonable way. Now, let me backtrack and say that this is coming from a person who's never been shot at, never been stabbed, never been jumped. I've been bullied. That shit stopped real quick. And I still never became a violent person. That's not why it stopped. It stopped because who's going to bully a person who constantly has this look in their eyes like, I see you. I see whether you're envious of me. I see whether or not you talk about me. And once you start to see things and deal with it in a different way, they feel your energy, they feel your vibe. And that kind of gives them a feeling of like, I might know that this person isn't going to just jump out and hurt me, but I also know that there's a reason because of that, because still waters run very deep. And trust me, people feel that energy from people. That's why they say, don't mess with the quiet person. They're quiet for a reason. They have a small circle of friends for a reason. And all those negative energies out there, they understand what it is. So you can be a non-violent individual and live a peaceful life. And I'm just making a video like this because in the hood, or in the area that I live in, these young black kids come up feeling like if they don't harm someone for the smallest level of disrespect, then they'll be considered soft or weak. and that mentality causes gang violence, murder, people getting hit over the head with bottles, all kind of heinous shit, and then that leads to more things. So I guess I'm just putting it out in the universe. I don't have a big channel. I don't post a lot. I don't have great quality videos. All I got is my experience. So, I mean, if anyone could do something with that and actually listen to it all the way through, you know, and you get something from it,